Understood.
Okay, Natalia, hello. How
Hello.
did you feel today?
Very well, thank you. How about you?
Ah, good, good, very nice. Okay, Natalia, this is an interview for, in this case, accounting,
Yeah.
to apply the accounting to entity, okay?
Okay.
Um, is consists for about different questions. Tell us about yourself.
Okay. Could you please repeat the question?
Tell us about yourself.
Oh, ask or talk. Talk about myself.
Yeah.
I'm Natalia. I'm 46 years old. I was born in Cartagena. I live in Medellin. I'm single. Well, I'm divorced. I
Okay.
have a little kid. She's 9 years old. And I live with my mother, my sister, my niece, nephew, and my daughter. And I work as an English teacher, independent English teacher. I work by myself, my small groups of students. I'm a content creator. I create videos, educational videos on TikTok, YouTube, and Spotify. I have a podcast too.
Okay, very
And
interesting.
I am about to finish my career. I'm in 10th semester in Universidad Nacional Abierta y a Distancia. So I have a very busy life, I guess.
Okay. What motivates you?
What motivates me? I think I've always been a creative person since I was little. And with the rise of technology and my interest in technological devices since I was little, I
Yeah.
have found a way to explore my creativity and also to continue teaching, which is basically that's my passion. I discovered that I loved teaching when I started studying English in the United States. And I saw my teachers who were American teachers, but they were amazing teachers. And I said that I wanted to do the same thing. And from that moment on, I started uh, teaching. Yes.
Okay.
So, how about you? Tell me a little bit about yourself and what motivates you. One.
Okay, Natalie. What are your hobbies?
Um, no, but first, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Mm. Okay. What are your future plans if you get the job?
Uh, and let me get this straight. I'm supposed to answer all of these questions and then I ask you, right?
Right.
Okay. In that case, my hobbies. I like watching TV. And it sounds like a cliche, but it's true. I like watching certain shows with my daughter or by myself. I also like walking, taking long walks near my neighborhood or anywhere that has trees and mountains and scenic places. I like to see nature. I like to listen to music and sing.
Mm.
I like to learn new things, and I'm always watching Nat Geo
Oh,
or you know, yeah, like I'm kind of nerd. I'm a nerd, I guess. I'm a little nerdy, and when I am with my friends, I really enjoy spending time with my friends. I don't get together with my friends so often
yeah.
because of the stage of my life that I'm living. But when we do, we listen to similar kind of music, and we have really long conversations about life and men,
Oh.
society, and friends. My future plans, if I get this job, hmm, well, I'm not applying for a job right now, but I am applying for life. I mean, like ask the universe, please, universe, um, concede me this wish that I have to continue growing in my own project. If I continue growing in my own project, I'm going to continue bringing more materials and more educational content to people who really need it. And I I already feel very proud of myself, and I feel that I am making a difference with what I'm doing. I suppose that if I continue growing, I'm gonna feel even more rewarded and satisfied with my mission in this life, I guess.
All time. Okay, Natalie. What are your future goals or what are your career goals?
My future goals, I think I want to be able to live off my creations.
Mm,
Um, Instead of working like exchanging time for money, which is something that I used to do when I was an employee. I don't want to be an employee anymore. I want to actually be able to sell products that help people solve specific problems or help people learn in the long term. So basically, I would like to make this my way of living so that I have more flexibility in time. And for example, if I decide to travel and visit Tunja with my daughter,
mm,
I can do so without thinking that I have to work or I have to get up so early, you know. So basically, my career goals are I want to be able to just work independently and earn my living in an independent way of working. No more employees, no more employers, no more. I don't want that anymore. I'm old. I'm
yeah.
an, I'm 47. I think I'm ready. I did my share of the
Okay.
rat race.
Yeah. Understand. Okay, Natalie. What do you see as a major success in your life?
Um, hmm, wow, deep question.
It's very big.
So many major successes. Coming back to university after so long. I told you that I'm an old woman. I reapplied to study a professional career in my 40s, when most people don't, like, this is, I thought, is this a good decision? But now I see that it was because since this is um, an online career, that everything that I had to do had to be online. I was able to learn how to use different tools that I had no idea existed. And I have learned, especially in technology wise, how to create content, materials, educational activities in different platforms that I didn't know existed and use them in my classes and see how good and how motivating and cool they actually are. I mean, like the students enjoy them. So that was a major success to go back to university even after so long because uh, I didn't get that information when I was in my 20s.
Okay.
And something else that a major success is to have the courage
Yeah.
to jump to the world and offer my work to people instead of applying for a job at an institute or at a school. I decided to, let's see what happens if I start creating this kind of content. See, in this era of technology, TikToks and social
Mhm.
media, if anybody would pay attention to me. And and I have seen that they do. I mean, like when you have something to offer that is new and is important or relevant, and people will show up and see what you have. And and that has been like, oh my god, like people are really paying attention. Really, so many people creating content, and my content is being relevant somehow. for a certain portion of people around the world. So that has made me feel like, oh my goodness, this is really cool.
It's very interesting that.
Maybe it doesn't sound like much, but it has been a major success for me because I'm not in my 20s.
Okay, Natalie.
Yeah.
What did you love your last job?
Due to the pandemic, I was working in Cartagena in a very prestigious institute, and my family was living here in Medellin. And I tried to stay there as long as I could, but eventually I realized that my daughter needed more contact with more people. I had a partner, a sentimental partner at the time,
Oh my God.
and but then I had to make a decision for my daughter's sake and for my own sake too, because I was feeling isolated.
Okay.
So I left my job because I changed to a different city.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Final question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself working in my own terms, with more life experiences other than just work, and possibly innovating in other aspects and other, um, yeah, like finding out more a little bit about digital marketing, info products, sales, etc. And traveling more, definitely traveling more with my
Traveling more.
daughter. Yes, traveling more. No matter if it's only Colombia, just the experience of, hey, we're going on a field trip. I think that it's gonna be so good for my daughter, for myself, and maybe spending more time with friends too. That's also very important. So I think in 5 years I'll be more relaxed, hopefully.
Okay, Natalie, thank you so much. Don't forget to ask me a question, please, okay?
Of course not. Here we go. Juan, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I'm Juan Esteban Sea. I'm 31 years old, and I live in Medellin right now. I'm characterized by doing displaying stories and sensors, and my whole family lives in a town called in Segovia. Yeah, I was born in Segovia.
Nice.
Yeah,
Segovia is a town in Antioquia, right?
it's a town in Antioquia. Yeah, is the department of Antioquia.
Oh, nice. What motivates you, Juan?
I'm motivated by my family and each for of the projects I have since I believe in them. Is principal.
What are your hobbies?
Okay, my hobbies are reading, okay, philosophical books is important for me, and skating and spend time with friends. Yeah, I have a discovery over the years important. Sharing towns and listening to the historical memory.
Nice. What are your future plans if you get this job?
Uh, One of the plans, if I get the job, is to save money. Yeah, so I can buy an apartment and a flat. It's
Oh,
important for
nice.
me.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
Uh, what are your future goals or what are your career goals?
I mean, also I start to graduate with a master's degree. Is another thing important in my life.
Yes. What do you see as a major success in your life?
I consider the element of having and my mother, yeah, is a father, a little as a fundamental part for me. Okay, this is a major sex in my life.
Why did you leave your last job?
We look for better job opportunities where the economy is greater.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself as an administrator of an entity, helping to generate work processes, offering a good offer.
Okay, no, this was really nice. Thank you so much for this interview. It was fantastic.
Okay, Natalia, bye bye.
Bye.
Thanks a lot.
To you too.